This video is for educational purposes only and strategies that I use in my personal portfolio. Nothing in this video guarantees profits or future performance. Most investors spend their entire lives chasing green candles to only realize they were exit liquidity for the big players. Right now, the market is at a massive inflection point, and while the masses are distracted by the noise, smart money is quietly loading up on these specific assets. This is what I've been saying for a very long time. If you're watching this, you have a choice. You can keep waiting for certainty while the prices climb out of reach, or you can recognize the patterns of institutional accumulation before the retail FOMO kicks in. Today, I'm breaking down 3 stocks from a high potential speculative play to an industrial titan that are sitting in the ultimate buy zone. If you missed the entry points I'm showing you today, you aren't just missing a trade, you are missing the next 3 to 5 years of wealth compounding. Let's get right into it. Before we dive into these 3 stocks today, I have a huge announcement. This Saturday, May 16th, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, I am hosting my free Masterclass webinar. This is the same curriculum that students have hailed as the most impactful hour of financial education available that they have participated in, and every student that's been in my webinar has said the same thing. I will be pulling back the curtain on my proprietary hedge fund strategies, including AVP, D-Stochastics RSI, and my DFib, and I'll be showing you guys dark pool liquidity, how the dark pool works, and technical analysis. I'm going to address the reality of a rigged market and how you can navigate misinformation and generate consistent returns. To put these into perspective, these are the exact strategies that I use to take my $900 micro challenge account to over $8,000 in a year, and the same time frame I grew my $250,000 portfolio to $1.7 million. You guys can see that right there as well. Space is very limited. Secure your spot now. The link to get registered is below. I'll be hosting a Q&A, hanging out with you guys after the class, and I have a huge announcement. You guys don't want to miss this life-changing opportunity. I will see you guys this Saturday at the webinar. The number 3 stock to potentially add to your portfolio is none other than Navitas. Navitas Semiconductor is a leader in the next generational power semiconductor market, specifically focusing on gallium nitride, GaN, silicon carbide, SiC technology. Unlike traditional silicon chips, Navitas's GaN fast technology allows for significantly faster charging, higher power density, and improved energy savings. They specialize in power electronics for mobile fast chargers, data centers, solar energy systems, and the rapidly expanding electric vehicle EV sector, positioning themselves as the green backbone of the power industry. And financially, Navitas is in the high growth phase. Their year-over-year revenue growth has been impressive, often exceeding 40 to 50% as GaN adoption goes mainstream. In the most recent earnings cycle, the company demonstrated a narrowing net loss while scaling production, a typical trajectory for a high-growth tech firm. And while they are still investing heavily in R&D, they maintain a manageable debt profile and have secured significant design wins with major OEM in the mobile and EV spaces, providing a clear runway for their future revenue. Analysts have been increasingly bullish on Navitas, recognizing it as a top-tier pure play on GaN technology. Several firms have also upgraded the stock, citing massive total addressable market, TAM, in AI data centers, which require the high efficiency that Navitas provides. How ironic is that? With the stock currently trading at a fraction of its future potential, it is considered a strong buy for those looking to capitalize on the transition away from legacy silicon. And recent news regarding their expansion into SiC market for heavy-duty industrial use further bolsters the bullish case. From a technical standpoint, Navitas has shown signs of floor capitulation near its recent lows, where heavy selling pressure finally exhausted itself. This area represents a massive support zone where long-term investors have begun to step in. Looking at the next 3 to 5 years, as power requirements for AI and EVs skyrocket, Navitas is likely to be a cornerstone of the power grid. A move back towards the mid-20s is not just possible, it's expected as the company moves towards profitability. And I told everyone to buy Navitas when it was $6, $8, $10, $12. And when Navitas was back around $15, I called it out again and told you guys the dollar cost average, even though it dropped $8 or $9. My dark pool and technical analysis, and of course my experience in the market, tells me otherwise, that this stock is worth much more than $8, and it would go back up, and it did. And a lot of my students are absolutely printing, and a lot of you viewers here on YouTube are as well. Before we get into the number 2 stock, remember, no more than 5 to 10% of your portfolio in any one stock. The stock market is risky, and make sure these stocks that I'm picking fit your needs, protect your capital, do your due diligence, and be safe. And you want to make sure that you're picking the stocks that work best for you, as the market is always risky and volatile. The number 2 stock to potentially add to your portfolio is Intel. This is a stock that I called out at $23 just 5 months ago, and last year I called it multiple times in the 30s. It is now over $100. Yet again, just like I called AMD at $100, it's now $440. Google at $130, it's now over $330 as well. Let's take a look now at Intel that I called at $23 in my Discord just a few months ago. Another 400% return already, in addition to Navitas and Oracle. This is something that I continually do. Continually show you guys what stocks to buy and which stocks are hot. Intel is the world's largest manufacturer of central processing units. This is something I've discussed as well, and is currently undergoing one of the most significant corporate pivots in history. Beyond their traditional dominance in PC and server chips, Intel is aggressively building out its foundry services, IFS. This means they are not only designing their own chips, but they are positioning themselves to be the Western world's primary alternative to Taiwan Semiconductor, offering high-end manufacturing services for other global tech giants. I've been saying this over and over again, and now it's starting to come to fruition. Intel's financials have been a battleground. Their year-over-year earnings have faced pressure as they invest billions into new fabrication plants, fabs. However, their recent earnings cycles show signs of stabilization in the client computing group. While Intel carries more debt than its fabless competitors, this productive debt backed by significant government subsidies via the CHIPS Act, their financial situation is bolstered by long-term contracts and a pivot towards the AI PC era, which is expected to drive a massive refresh cycle in the coming years. Analyst sentiment has begun to shift from skepticism to cautious optimism as Intel hits its manufacturing milestone, including the 5 nodes in 4 years roadmap. Recent upgrades emphasize the value of Intel's Blackwell-era competition and its role in sovereign AI. With recent news of major partnerships in the automotive and defense sectors, the stock is viewed as a deep value play. It is a buy right now because the market is priced in the struggle, but has yet to price in the successful execution of its foundry pivots. This is important to understand when you're investing in the stock market. Technically, Intel has lived in a long-term accumulation zone. We have seen clear capitulation at the multi-year lows, forming a generational floor where the downside risk is significantly capped by the company's physical assets and strategic importance. In the next 3 to 5 years, as Intel's new fabs come online and they begin manufacturing chips for the world's leading tech firms, the stock is poised for a massive re-rating. This is a must-buy for those who understand the cycle of the semiconductor infrastructure. Before I reveal the number 1 stock on my list, just a quick reminder, if you want the technical skills to trade these stocks using the same indicators I use every day, join me for my free Masterclass webinar this Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. It's Saturday, May the 16th. The link to register is below. Very limited spots. Every webinar I've ever done, thousands and thousands of potential students email me and are asking if they can join last minute, and it's too late. Do not put off today for tomorrow, as others have put off yesterday for today. Take action now. Let me show you what you're doing wrong, and I'll see you at the webinar this Saturday, May 16th. It's how I grew my micro challenge account from $900 to over $8,000, and my smaller account from $250,000 to $1.7 million in just over a year. I'll be teaching you guys these same strategies this Saturday. Link to register is below. The number 1 stock to potentially add to your portfolio is none other than Applied Digital. I called this stock out at $6, $10, $12, $20, even $30 just a week ago. And a month ago, I called it out when it was in the 20s, and the stock is over $40 this past week or two. This is yet another play that I've called, and another big one going forward. Applied Digital is the powerhouse behind the infrastructure of the AI revolution. Been telling you guys this. They design, develop, and operate next-generation data centers specifically optimized for high-performance computing, HPC, artificial intelligence. And unlike traditional data center providers, Applied Digital specializes in ultra-high density environments required for liquid cooling AI GPU clusters. They offer the physical space, power, and connectivity that companies like NVIDIA require to actually run the world's most powerful LLMs. The growth at Applied Digital is nothing short of explosive. Their year-over-year revenue increases are fueled by a massive backlog of demand for AI cloud services. In their previous earnings cycle, the company highlighted a significant transition from Bitcoin mining infrastructure to high-margin AI hosting. While they have utilized debt to fund their rapid facility expansion, their financial situation is supported by multi-year, multi-million-dollar contracts with blue-chip customers. This is the land grab grab phase, and Applied Digital is winning the most valuable territory. Analysts have recently issued aggressive upgrades for Applied Digital with some price targets suggesting 100% plus upside from the current levels. The stock is a buy right now because it acts as a derivative play of the entire AI sector. If AI grows, the demand for Applied Digital's facilities also grows. Recent news regarding their massive financing deals and the activation of new high-performance clusters has created a perfect storm for a breakout. This is the top pick because it sits at the intersection of real estate cutting-edge technology. The technical floor for Applied Digital was established during the recent consolidation phase, where the stock successfully wrested support and held firm despite broader market volatility. This capitulation point marked a transition from weak hands to institutional strong hands. Over the next 3 to 5 years, as the world's computing needs move almost exclusively towards the AI, Applied Digital's facilities will be some of the most valuable assets on the planet. This is the #1 stock to own for the AI infrastructure supercycle. So there you have it. 3 stocks that are positioned to dominate their respective sectors over the next half a decade. From the power efficiency of Navitas to the infrastructure backbone of Intel and the AI hosting power of Applied Digital, the opportunity is staring you directly in the face. Don't be the investor who looks back in 2029 and wonders, what if? Do your homework, watch the levels, and I will see all of you in the free Masterclass webinar this Saturday, the 16th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, to show you exactly how to trade these moves. Click the link below to register. Let's get to work. Let's be successful, and I will see all of you in the webinar this Saturday and in the Discord real soon. One love, fam.